Going on, everyone? Today we're going to talk about managing stress in college. As a first year student coming into the institution, there are a number of things that will impact you during your transition, and we want to make sure that you have the appropriate tools and resources necessary to manage your stress levels. So, in this class today, you'll learn more about the importance of appropriately managing stress. You'll learn about common causes of stress, and you'll learn about on-campus resources to support your stress management. So, what are some of the common causes of stress? This really looks different for everyone, but there are four things that we've identified as first year freshmen coming into the university that um, align with higher levels of stress. And those four things are academic expectations, social adjustment, roommate conflict, and uncertainty. When it comes down to academic expectations, when you're in college, you're dealing with college level faculty and professors and administrators who oftentimes will have higher expectations of you than your high school teachers. The assignments take more time to complete, the tests take more time to study for, and the material is more advanced. And so the academic expectations can sometimes cause stress for first year students coming into the institution. Social adjustment. You've grown up in your area, in your prospective areas, where you're from, for the last 17 to 18 years. And now you're leaving all of that. You're leaving your families. You're leaving your loved ones. You're leaving your closest friends, to come to college. So having to get out and meet new people and adjust to a new social environment can cause stress as you come into the university. Roommate conflict. Essentially, you're sharing a space with a stranger. You both have different habits, different cleaning patterns, different ideas of what cleanliness means. You have different expectations of who should come into the room and when they should come into the room. And so sometimes roommate conflict can be something that causes stress for us in our first few years of college. And then uncertainty. We're uncertain about what happens if I don't submit this assignment on time. We're uncertain about our majors and our potential careers. We don't know if we're going to actually land a job sometimes. And so, um, having a sense of uncertainty causes us stress throughout college, but especially in the first year. So, what are some strategies to managing stress? One is making sure that you are participating in healthy habits. This includes regularly exercising, eating a balanced diet, and making sure that you're getting adequate sleep. As a human being, you should be getting between 7 and 8 hours of sleep. This is not always possible, but if we're appropriately managing our time, we should be able to get the adequate amount of sleep that's needed to have a healthy life. Hobbies. What are the things that you really enjoy doing? Is it reading? Is it writing? Is it going out with friends? What are some of the things that you enjoy doing that can take your mind off of some of the things that are happening in your world? And then make sure that you are taking breaks throughout the day. Relaxation. There are a number of breathing techniques, breathing exercises that you can search online. And then people also practice mindfulness and meditation throughout the day to help recenter and refocus on how do they get past whatever is happening. And then seeking support. Uh, I think coming in as first year students, it's easy to feel like we have it all together, um, and that we'll figure our way through it. But sometimes it's best to seek support. We have people who are willing and available to support you, especially some on-campus resources, but there are also online resources for you to take advantage of in managing your stress. And just a few additional things is time management. We talked about time management in the last session. Time management is there as a way to help you prioritize and organize the things that you need to do. By doing this, you're able to mitigate some of the stresses of not being organized. Practice gratitude. Sometimes we forget all of the good things that are going well in our lives, and we tend to focus on the negative. Having a sense of gratitude and practicing gratitude can help us remember what are the good things that are going for us, and how can I live through that. And then finally, self-compassion. We give ourselves a hard time because we think that we're not living up to the expectation or the standard. But we have to remember to show ourselves some grace, show ourselves some compassion, and know that we'll get better with time. And then finally, we wanted to share our own campus resource, the John and Ella McCain Health and Counseling Center. They are open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5 p.m. Their phone number is 256-372-5601, or you can email them at studenthealth@AAMU. Again, we hope that your transition into the university is one that is free of as less stress as possible, but we also know that there will be some room for stress to creep in. And so we hope that you take advantage of these opportunities and some of the strategies that were listed in this PowerPoint. Go Bulldogs.